Welcome everybody, this is Crypto Wally here. Today I want to talk about Cardano as one of my top picks for 2018 in terms of cryptocurrencies I think you should invest in. If you take a look at the current cryptocurrency market cap and the position for Cardano is right now the number 6. Now the cost is 50 cents per coin. As you see, this is relatively new project, and as you see that the value was like very low until November. When November it started rising. So actually I started my own research when the price per coin was at about 3 cents, and to be honest I jumped on that when it started to be like 20 cents. I did my research and actually I started discovering, that the project itself is really powerful. And right now I want to show you why I think this is gonna be one of the best projects in 2018. So first of all, let's go to the website. And as you see, this is actually the company which created Cardano, which is IOHK, Input Output Hong Kong. So this company led by Charles Hoskinson, as you can see here, he's the Chief Executive Officer at Input Output Hong Kong right now. So as you go through his experience, this is really impressive. This is one of the main reasons I truly believe in this project. So as you see, he's a chief officer right now, as well as director of Bitcoin Education Project. And look at this one. He used to be the CEO of Ethereum. This is really impressive. And as I was reading about Cardano, they said they went through over 1,000 different projects to pick up one of the best features from every single one, which means they chose to have like complete and absolutely amazing project, only being built from the top and the best ideas and solutions, in their opinion, being inspired by different projects. So this is great. So if you go to the website, the Cardano, the website is super impressive. I think they did really well. This is the Cardano roadmap. So as you can see, this is very verbose and it's broken down into specific pieces, so you can see every single project and sub-project is actually very detailed in terms of what they did, what's the current progress. You can review everything, you can go to GitHub. This is actually another impressive thing. Take a look at this number of commits. We are talking about a project which started in October this year. So we have like 3 full months right now. The team is working really hard to deliver what they promised to do. So if you compare it, for example, to Lisk, which is another project, I still truly believe that they're gonna make it, but I think that's the main thing I truly believe in Cardano, because in Lisk is having a major issues with their team and their projects. They don't deliver what they promised. I still think that they will deliver, but if they promise the timeline and the deadline, usually it doesn't happen, and the people are getting frustrated. The Lisk authors are also getting frustrated for no reason, because it's nobody's fault. It's just their fault. They just don't deliver. It's not the case for Cardano. Cardano is great. So if you go to the roadmap, you can see everything over here. The wallet, for example, quantum resistant signatures, light client support. One of the main pieces of Cardano is their wallet. So if you go to Cardano wallet, which is called Daedalus, right here, this is separate project and separate team dedicated only to work on wallet. So for many different projects, wallets are a big issue. It's either having a lot of bugs or issues, or it's even not compatible with all the platforms. It's not the case here. You can see the release notes, you can see the dedicated website for Daedalus here. Look at the layout, look at the details about the website. It's all consistent, it's all really well described. I mean, it's super impressive. Actually, having dedicated team to just work on wallet, it's amazing. It really is. So if you go to the download page, you can see right now they have Windows, Mac OS. They are still working on Linux. I think it's just a matter of weeks, maybe 1 or 2 months once they complete it. So right now I was using the Windows version as I have dedicated separate wallet, my separate laptop with Windows, and this is amazing. No issues at all. I mean, it works flawless. Kudos to the team for hard work, because as you can see, based on number of commits and the size of the team and the progress, this is really impressive. So coming back to Cardano website, I was talking already about the wallet, the resources. So take a look at it. There's a very interesting transparency section. Take a look at this one. You can actually go through technical report week by week. They are giving you all the updates, and they truly trying to just be on time with everything. Another great thing is Cardano community, as the number of people who really contribute to the project. Right now we have over 26,000 readers, which is, comparing to other cryptos in the same stage, very impressive. I mean, this is only like 3-month project, so it really is a lot of readers. I mean, people do follow it, and people do truly believe in the project. So this is another great thing, and I think that this is gonna be one of the biggest advantages of Cardano in 2018, that the community will grow and grow and grow, and team, which is also very supportive in terms of like what they deliver and how consistent they are in terms of all the project timelines and deadlines. So I was talking about the team, as well as I was talking about the community, the roadmap. So let's talk about potential concerns. I mean, there is actually one of the biggest concerns is that Cardano is trying to compete with Ethereum. So if Cardano is trying to be the next generation blockchain, and comparing to Ethereum, so Ethereum is right now the lead player in terms of working with smart contracts, and right now competing with Ethereum, it might be hard. I mean, it's not an easy task, especially having a great team at Ethereum, but these people are having a lot of knowledge from previous projects, and they've been in the field for a while. They're also they learned from the previous mistakes. So that's one of the advantages. And as I said, Hoskinson, he was an early founder of Ethereum, and he left the project before the network launched, and he went and created the IOHK in 2014. If I want to talk about Cardano in terms of technology a little bit more, it's engineered from scratch, so it's not another fork, which is really important, because a lot of those coins are just taking the Ethereum project, the GitHub, and making a fork. This is engineered from scratch within the the practical programming language. If you're a developer, you probably know it. It's called Haskell. And the main reasons why they used Haskell is basically they want to have something comparable to mathematics in terms of approach. So it's not like they're object-oriented languages. This is more like functional language. So that's the reason why they wrote it in this one. So I told you about the first concern. The other concern is actually the way how people invest in this project. So I told you already, when I started, it was at about 3 cents per coin, and it was in November. before I jumped in, it was able to already rise to the 20 cents, which, taking into account the circulating supply for the coins, you would say, well, what about the market cap and altogether? As I was reading about it, there was this one investor who put like $2 billion into a project, which made the price over like double. And honestly, this is my concern, because you never know what's gonna happen if somebody's investing $2 billion and they want to do like typical pump and dump. They want to hold. You just don't know, because you only rely on one person, and that person is having a significant impact into the project. Hopefully this is not gonna be a case for Cardano right now. As you can see, we will see like 50 cents the price for now. That big rise started from 3 cents to about 20-30 cents. For now, we should be good. We're not seeing any major dumps, anything like that. This is just a typical market fluctuation, which is good. And I think that for the next year, I'm expecting Cardano to be worth at least $1. The team is great, people are great, there's a lot of knowledge, people know what they are doing, they did it from scratch, they learned from another project's faults already and mistakes. So I think that despite the fact that I have some small concerns, as I mentioned, project itself is a great project, and I truly believe this is gonna be one of the golden nuggets for 2018. So that's it for now. Thank you for listening. If you have any questions, just leave a comment. Let me know, and I would be more than happy to answer any of your questions or concerns. And thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Please click subscribe, as always. Leave a comment, and see you in the next videos. Thank you.